this. I think if he just needs to get the cue ball out of the way. Two. Right for the three. Got the three. Oh, ball that he meant to go for.
Another one.
Dawson's playing with the Molinari cue. I will, however, confirm that that is not Predator Z shaft or a Revo. See, it is a carbon fiber shaft, but for now we won't use that. And here we go, nice round of applause. Great inning there by Torsten. Again, just showing what he's still capable of at this level. So on first look at the magician, Efren Reyes. This man is like a Duracell battery, just keeps on going. And he went for the 9 already, oh my god! Oh, beautiful shot.
Another one.
Pocket. Here you can see he's going to go for the lower left as we look. And again, that big forgiving pocket. Attempt it. Makes this probably a 6 or 10. Wow, great shot. Absolute excellent. Throughout this.
Magandang hapon mga kaibigan, mga kabilyard. Welcome to Sports Hub Reaction and Commentary videos. For today's reaction video, another exciting invitation match. Itong laban ni Efren Reyes versus dito kay Torsten Homan. At dito nga ginanap ito noong 2023. Ito yung invitational, no, exhibition match yan, 9-ball tournament. Pwedeng manalo ng $10,000 yung magcha-champion dito sa tournament na ito. At dito nga nasa semifinals na itong si Efren Reyes versus dito kay Torsten Homan. Si Homan ang nanalo sa lag kaya siya yung nag-break dito sa rack number 1. 9-ball yung laban nila at race to 9 yung kanilang match with the winner's break rule, no, yung sa kanilang breaking rule. At dito ang mukhang maganda yung pinapakita ni Torsten Homan dito sa rack number 1 at meron siyang chance na ma-run out niya ito. Kaya panoorin natin mga kabilyard.
For the 6 on the end rail. Might take the rail, might go on and off the rail. I was just happy to punch that one down. And again, guys, this is I'd say the pockets are about 4.75 inch, so they are forgiving. But again, this room is set up for straight pull. So 9-ball on this, while not particularly challenging, I think we'll see a lot of open play. And again, you'll see a lot of aggression, I think, from both players. If you guys are in the chat, give me a shout.
At dito nga mukhang nasa last 2 balls na itong si Torsten Homan at alam naman natin talagang napakahusay na pool player nito, no, sa European and American tournament at saka World Championship. Naging champion na itong si Torsten Homan. At dito nga makikita natin naglaban sila dito sa UK, no, sa Amsterdam Billiards at mapapansin niyo talagang napakahusay niya lalo na sa ganitong klaseng setup ng game, 9-ball, no. At dito nga sa rack number 2 nag-break shot, may pumasok sa side pocket, may available shot siya dito sa next object ball. Kaya sundan pa rin natin mga kabilyard.
This might be his hardest shot. And again, it's not even that difficult. Just navigate back into the middle of the table, work on those drills that Torsten talks about so much. A little bit of head movement, so maybe just a little bit of nerve still. Kind of head just popping up there. And he's left himself quite a tough one here. So there's 2 now to the 5. He's going to have to come back towards the black spot, as you see above the cue ball there. Again, needs a bounce. It's still okay. Again, just float this one. A little bit of topspin. I didn't hit that at all well. I wasn't quite sure what spin he put on that there, but it wasn't the right one.
At dito nga medyo gipit yung position nitong cue ball dito sa ball number 6 at kailangan niyang pinahin, no, para dito sa corners sa ibaba at tingnan natin kung magawang paraan niya ni Homan.
And again, that big forgiving pocket.
At dahil sa tira na yun, napakahusay nung pina na yan ni Thorsten Homan dyan sa ball number 6. At nakakuha pa siya ng magandang ball position para naman sa 7. Mukhang makaka-run out nga dito si Thorsten Homan sa rack number 2, no? At mukhang maganda yung pinapakita niyang momentum dito. Si Efren Reyes ay nasa 68 years old na sa panahon na yan. At mapansin natin dito, talagang nakalaban niya itong napakahusay na si Thorsten Homan. Last ball si Homan para sa rack number 2. At dito nga pumasok yung 9. 2-0 ang score natin dyan. Lamang na lamang si Thorsten Homan. Siya pa ang nasa break advantage sa rack number 3. Kaya sundan pa rin natin kung maka-break and run dito si Thorsten Homan.
So favoring the side break again. So one ball's being racked on the spot. So again, making that wing ball very, very makeable. Well, the one ball is tracked high, and now I think we're going to get to see Efren because I can only see a push out here. Can go one rail, can attack it. The way that I think that 3 ball sits, I wouldn't.
At dito nga may pumasok na bola, no, at itong ball number 9 medyo naglapit na dito sa corner pocket sa ibaba sa bandang kaliwa. At dito mukhang may binabalak si Thorsten Homan na kumuha ng 2 rail karumbola, no, at dito mukhang pipinahin niya pauna banda itong ball number 1 at medyo mahirap yung position na yun, pero tingnan natin kung magawang paraan niya ni Thorsten Homan. So panoorin natin mga kabilyard.
Definitely a 9 out of 10 in difficulty if he does attempt it. Again, with the larger pocket size, makes this shot probably a 6 in 10. Wow, great shot. Absolute exhibition. Beautiful.
At doon nga nakuha niya na pauna banda yung uno na yun, no? At medyo lumayo lang ng konti itong ball number 2 at saka itong cue ball. Pero meron siyang sinisilip dito itong ball number 9. Kanina pa niya iniikot-ikutan yung anggulo nitong 2 para ikarambolan niya ng pasok, no? Pero tingnan natin kung magagawa ni Thorsten Homan yan. At magmente siya dito, medyo mahirapan pa rin si Reyes dahil sa cluster ball na yan. So sundan natin mga kabilyard.
So Torsten's playing with the Molinari cue. I will, however, confirm that is not a Predator Z shaft or a Revo. You see it is a carbon fiber shaft, but for now we won't release that.
At dito nga medyo minala si Thorsten Homan, no, doon sa kanyang karambola sa 9. Pero dito mukhang sinisipat din ni Reyes na ikarambola itong 9 gamit itong 2, no, para sa isang bank shot yan, ay kick shot. So magbabounce siya dito sa 2 at tingnan natin kung mahagip niya itong 9 dahil nasa dulo na ng corner pocket. At dito nga mukhang papasok yung 9, pumasok nga at nakapuntos dyan si Efren Reyes. 2-1 ang score natin at si Reyes naman ang nasa breaking advantage sa rack number 4. Kaya panoorin natin mga kabilyard.
Torsten would love the extra support. Again, nice break there. You can see they're guaranteeing the win ball.
Maganda yung pagkaka-break ni Reyes dito sa rack number 4 at meron siyang available shot doon sa next object ball niya, no? Kaya tingnan natin kung makagawa ng paraan si Reyes dito at ma-run out niya itong rack number 4. Ang score natin 2-1 raised to 9 at medyo lamang ng konti dito si Thorsten Homan. Panoorin natin mga kabilyard.
Yeah, it wasn't easy, but you see like the pace there, and it still this needs to go. Just needs to go. And he's just got a piece of it, a very tiny piece. But this is bankable. He can cross bank this. I've never seen Efren jump cue or use a jump cue, so I'm not too sure if it's even in his arsenal. I did get a chance to look at his cue just before the game started, and I have to tell you that thing is a custom beauty. Has his name inscribed on it as well. I'd love to know who made it. Wow, he was able to spin that in with 2 tips of left-hand side there, so he had more of the ball than I thought. And nicely on the 3. Again, we'll spin this one around 2 rails. coming right back to the center of the table.
At dito nga mukhang gumaganda na rin yung momentum ni Reyes. Lagi siyang nasa gitna ng table para ma-oversight niya, no? Itong mga remaining ball dito sa rack number 4. At dito nga mukhang maganda na itong layout ng table. So tingnan natin kung ma-run out niya itong rack 4 at tumabla siya sa score na all 2. Panoorin natin mga kabilyard.
I hope you guys out there are enjoying this as much as me. Would be nice to have a buddy in the commentary booth, but since I've been married, I got used to talking to myself.
At dito nga last ball na si Reyes para sa rack number 4. Aiming siya ngayon dito sa 9 para tumabla na sa score na all 2, no? At dito nga maganda na yung pinapakitang momentum ulit ni Reyes. Pasok yung 9, all 2 yung score natin dyan. Si Reyes pa rin ang nasa breaking advantage. Kaya sundan pa rin natin mga kabilyard.
Got a feeling they've already got their money's worth.
You should bring Greg over later.
At dito nga sa rack number 5 magbe-break si Reyes at mag-skip tayo ng isang rack dito. Nanalo si Thorsten Homan dyan sa rack number 5. Kaya siya ngayon ang magbe-break dito sa rack number 6. So tingnan natin at panoorin mga kabilyard. 3-2 ang score, laman si Thorsten Homan ng isang puntos.
A little bit too much power in that because they should be guaranteeing the wing ball there. Comes up with a dry break. This particular format, one ball racked on the spot. Shouldn't be difficult for these guys to be making that ball. Yes, I'm being harsh, of course. Torsten just gave a little wry smile there. Once again, we get to see Efren. Yeah, very nice shot. Very nicely played. And that 3 ball does still go, so running into it didn't give too much problem.
At dito nga balik sa table si Reyes, meron siyang available shot pero napakahirap ng pocketing nito dahil dito sa cluster ball, no? At mapansin niyo medyo alanganin talaga yung setup ng table para sa isang run out. Pero tingnan natin discarded dito ni Reyes, mukhang magki-kick shot siya at ipapasok niya sa corner pocket or sa side pocket itong ball number 1. So sundan natin mga kabilyard.
And I'm okay admitting it. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe a 2 and a 3 way.
At dyan nga sa tira na yan ni Reyes, no, mukhang gusto niyang 2 rail or 3 pocket yung ginagawa niya dyan pero hindi pumasok. Kaya nagkaroon ng available shot ngayon itong si Thorsten Homan. So tingnan natin kung bawi dito si Thorsten sa rack number 6. At dito nga lamang na ng isang puntos, no, sa score itong si Thorsten Homan. Kaya sundan natin mga kabilyard.
Still a twitch, but it went. Oh, how did that ball go down? You can see Emily Fraser turning in her grave at the thought of that one going in on the matchroom table. Big debate around that right now. You know, what is the effective pocket size for players of this standard? You know, they went right down to 3.9, just under 4 inches. Some people think it's making the game too much like snooker. Others are saying it's restricting the style of play that we've come to love about 9-ball, where you can cheat the pocket, you can create different angles. I'm somewhere in the middle. I like 425. 4.25 I think is my favorite. That was a lovely shot there, just got around the back of that 7-ball. Now this is a routine out.
At dito nga mukhang nakabawi na sa routine itong si Thorsten Homan. 3-2 yung score natin dito, mukhang aabante ng isang puntos no dito sa rack number 6. At dito nga last 2 balls siya at maganda yung pinakita niyang ball position para dito sa 9 sa corner pocket. At dito nga last ball si Torsten para sa rack 6. Pasok yung bola na yan at ito nga 4-2 ang score. Si Torsten ulit ang magbe-break dito sa rack number 7. So panoorin natin mga kabilyard.
Got the win ball that time and made the one. But I think that's left up the 3 ball is next. He's got a look at the 3 ball. It does cut. Cuts into both corners. Not too sure which one he prefers.
At dito nga sa break niya sa rack number 7, maganda yung pinakita at meron siyang available shot dito sa next object ball niya. No? Maganda yung pagkaka-position na yan. At dahil dyan, makita ninyo talagang meron siyang tinutumbok no? At meron siyang chance na ma-run out niya itong rack number 7. Score natin 4-2, lamang na lamang dito si Homan no? At ito si Reyes naman medyo very reluctant pa rin sa kanyang pagtira at mukhang meron pa siyang jet lag no dahil sa pagbiyahe niya diyan sa UK. At dito nga mukhang maganda na itong layout ng table para kay Torsten Homan at tingnan natin kung ma-run out niya itong rack number 7.
I need to take for myself. Sometimes simple is best, boring is best. Yes, it's nice to put on a bit of a show, some extra English, backspin, topspin, whichever you want to, whatever you want to use. Only use it when necessary. And again, he's drawn into the perfect shape there. And should now just, if he's too straight, you might see him just draw on and off the rail. If he does have some angle, he could punch this down.
At tulad ng inaasahan, talagang napakahusay nitong si Homan no at dito last ball siya para sa rack 7, mukhang aabante na naman ng isang puntos itong si Torsten Homan. At dito nga inim niya yung 9, pasok. 5-2 ang score natin dyan, lamang ng 3 puntos itong si Torsten Homan. Race to 9 ito with the winner's break no, yung kanilang breaking format. At dito nga bumrake ulit si Homan at napansin ninyo medyo may pumasok na isang bola kaya meron pa siyang available shot dito sa next object ball. Kaya sundan natin mga kabilyard.
I think this is as close as we'll see to a road map so far. Again, these players identify problems right from the beginning, right from the outset. And I think if we look here, joined by the owner. How's Greg? How are you enjoying the match so far?
I'm enjoying it a lot. I do know it's serious.
Yeah, I want to.
Observation. I think we should have done alternating breaks because with an exhibition match, everyone wants to see both players play.
Maybe for set 2. Set 2, we could switch it up.
And I love Torsten, and he's playing like God right now.
Oh yeah.
People want to see Efren play also, so
This is
you
true.
live and learn. I got to tell Mr. Lehman.
There's been some comments. There's been some comments online. I'm just saying.
Really?
I have to agree. I think that's a very good owner leadership decision.
In business, you constantly learn, and we learned. So next time it'll be alternating breaks. But actually, the 8-ball set will be alternating breaks.
Fantastic. Thanks for joining us, Greg.
At dito nga mukhang tatambakan talaga ni Homan itong si Efren Reyes no at last 2 ball na at yun pumasok yung 8. Last ball dito si Homan sa rack number 8 at mukhang abante na naman ng isang puntos. Pasok nga yung 9 na yan. 6-2 ang score natin no, lamang na lamang si Torsten at siya pa ang nasa breaking advantage. Makahabol pa ba dito si Efren Reyes? Ano sa palagay ninyo mga kabilyard?
Oh. Another thunderous break from Torsten. And he does have an open shot on the next ball, which is the blue 2. Again, beautiful open rack here. Don't see any problems. Maybe just a 5. So that 4 to the 5. But there is a channel there. As long as he gets a good angle, 4 to the 5. Should be able to get to the right side of it as we look. Ooh, another one. We'll have Matchroom aficionados screaming at the TV. Again, I think he was just trying to hold it, so played it a bit of a slower speed. I think the English just grabbed a little bit too much, caused him to push it into the knuckle instead of making a clean pot. Can kick behind this, so there is a possibility this one does go into the middle pocket. So he will be aggressive. I don't think there's a...
At dito nga mukhang magkikick shot sa side pocket, hindi pumasok, kaya ito na-open ng table dito kay Efren Reyes, no? Umangat ng konti yung tres, kaya may chance na ngayon si Reyes para sa isang run out. So sundan pa rin natin yan mga kabilyard.
Like we said, people want to see more of Efren in this one. Let's give it a go. So Torsten is using a new edition of the Molinari cue. I will confirm he's not using a Revo or Predator shaft at this time, but I won't say what else. And this was the tough shot that we were talking about, just getting back to that 5 ball. Ooh, just wanted that to hold, and it's held up just enough, I think, where he can just sneak this one in. Just a little fine cut.
At dito nga mukhang nakuha na ulit ni Reyes yung kanyang momentum, no, dito sa rack number 9. 6-2 ang score natin dyan, lamang ng 4 na puntos itong si Homan, no, at medyo hahabol talaga dito si Reyes. Race to 9 ito at malapit-lapit na yung finish line para kay Homan, at ito malayo pa yung hahabulin ni Reyes. Pasok yung 9, panalo si Reyes dyan sa rack na yan. 6-3 ang score, no, kalahati yung lamang, pero si Reyes naman ang magbe-break sa rack number 10. Kaya subukan natin na panoorin ulit at makita natin dito yung mga tira ni Reyes. May pumasok sa side pocket at meron siyang available shot dito sa next object ball. So makabawi ba siya ng break and run dito sa rack number 10? So baybayan natin mga kabilyard.
Nice and open right now. Just looking at the table from the side here. He's going to get straight down to business. Just needs to avoid the 5 ball there on the side rail. Just make it nice and tight. Just come around it. Perfect. Nice bit of angle there as well, just to punch on and off the rail for the 3 ball. That red 3. Again, cue ball striking has always been effortless from Efren. You know, a lot said about timing. You know, you can tell the greats by how they time the ball. It just looks very, very effortless. You see that nice long fluid stroke. Definitely a lot more compact than, let's say, a Melling or a Shane Van Boening. But those are the types of players that I love to watch. And again, you know, Mika Immonen's another one that just times the ball, you know, just effortlessly and creates that, generates that power. Be interesting to see what decision he makes here. Wonder if he would just pop it forward for the 7 in the side. He's just stunned it. This means that he might go a couple of rails and bring the cue ball right to where it is now would be perfect.
At dito nga mukhang nakuha ni Reyes yung momentum niya, no, sa break and run na yan. At dito mukhang i-score nga si Reyes para sa rack number 10. Maganda yung pinakitang break and run dito ni Reyes, kaya ito aabante na siya ng 1 puntos at makahabol dito sa score ni Homan. 6-4 ang score dyan, lamang na lang ng 2 puntos si Homan, at tingnan natin kung makahabol pa si Reyes, no. Kaya sundan natin dyan mga kabilyard. May pumasok na naman sa corner pocket dito sa ibaba. At meron siyang available shot ba sa next object ball. Medyo maganda yung tira sana, kaya lang dumikit itong isang bola dito sa cue ball, no. Kaya medyo mahirap talagang kumuha ng position dyan. Kaya panoorin pa rin natin mga kabilyard.
In the upper left as we look, and that's going to bring the cue ball nicely down towards the 3 as well. Has a good opportunity to get safe even if he misses it, so it is the percentage play as well as the aggressive play. Again, he walks around with that kind of casual air of confidence. Always has a smile on his face, which I love too. You know, playing the game. Ooh, just got a bit of a finer contact than he wanted, and came down for the 9 as well. But that's what I was talking about in terms of safety. You know, it lended itself quite well towards a safe if he did miss or didn't contact it where he needed to. This is my least favorite shot in pool. This type of safety, you know, these are the ones that you should practice. You know, are you aggressive? Do you try and attack the cut? You know, how do you leave the cue ball? Do you create separation? It looks like he's attacking the cut with the amount of left spin he's putting on there. He's already made one of these today. And that's a man that's in tune with his equipment, because he actually overcut that ball, which is very, very difficult to do. I don't have to hold that? Oh, it keeps people away from me. It's fine.
Okay.
But if I'm talking to people,
Okay.
so if you can put this one on. Sure.
Yeah, just say.
Okay, learning as we go. Learning as we go. Perfection. So yeah, we have a couple of wireless mics that we're testing out here. So again, apologies if there's any interruptions here while we do this. And what a bank shot. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Oh my God.
At dito nga sa rack number 11 nito, talagang pahirapan sila sa mga play safe, no? At hindi rin nagpapatalo talaga si Thorsten Homan dito dahil napakaganda ng kanyang mga binibitawang play safe. At dito tingnan natin kung makalusot si Reyes at makabawi siya ng score dito sa kalaban niyang si Thorsten Homan. 6-4 ang score natin, lamang si Homan ng 2 racks. Paanoorin natin mga kabilyard.
The 8 onto the 9. He's looking at it. Or does he play the red 3 off the rail, off the 9 to make the 3? Let's see. Oh, went for the 9, went forward. That element of safety there too. Fantastic shot, nice round.
Napakaganda nung double intentional shot na yun ni Reyes, no? Kung hindi talaga pumasok yung unot, meron pa siyang chance na ma-play safe niya itong cue ball. At dahil dyan, medyo alanganin talaga dito si Thorsten Homan para kailangan niyang i-break ito. At no chance para makapag-penetrate naman si Thorsten Homan sa isang score, no? So panoorin natin mga kabilyard.
See. Nice kick. They get something on it, but looks like he's going to get safe again. The ball is cuttable. I think the ball is very, very makeable. Bank this one to the side, or bank it again. Decisions. Chose to get around that and to get the cue ball back where he did there. Absolutely fantastic. Again, I'm still expecting to see a safety, but I don't think that is what Ephraim wants to do right now. I don't think the 4 passed. Just pulled out a disgusting combo. Are you kidding me? Oh my. And no luck, no reward. That's unbelievable.
At dito nga mukhang pumangit yung tira ni Reyes na yan dahil pumailalim no dito sa ball number 8 itong cue ball at kailangan niyang patamaan itong 4. Dito mukhang magki-kick back siya si Reyes para sa 4 dito sa side pocket. Magawan ba ng paraan ni Reyes yan? So baybayan natin mga kabilyard.
Looking at this one, trying to kick behind it.
At dito nga mukha muntik pang mapina ni Efren Reyes yung 4 na yun doon sa corner pocket, no. Ganun pa man hindi pumasok at nagkaroon pa ng magandang play safe na tira dito si Reyes. At dito mukhang kumuha ng jump stick o jump cue itong si Thorsten Homan para i-jump shot itong 4, no. So sundan natin kung magawang paraan niya ni Homan. Panoorin natin mga kabilyard.
First jump shot. Jump shot very, very makeable. Always a crowd pleaser, and it's his turn for a bit of bad roll. His time for a bit, isn't it? Piece off the back.
At dito nga maganda yung pagkaka-jump shot ni Homan. Yun na mukhang uulitin niya dito sa 5 dahil tumago dito sa ball number 8 itong cue ball. At ito mukhang uulitin niya mag-jump shot doon naman sa ball number 5. Kaya sundan pa rin natin mga kabilyard.
Or is he jump swerve so that he doesn't have to go over a lot of the ball? Oh, he hit it really, really nice. And he got in and started showing a bit of flair and class of his own.
At dito nga napakahusay nung back-to-back jump shot na yon ni Thorsten Homan, no. Hindi niya akalain na maipapasok niya sa side pocket yung 5 na yon at magkaroon ng magandang ball position naman dito sa ace. At dito mukhang sa swerte na, no, pumanig na yung swerte dito kay Thorsten Homan. Aiming ngayon siya dito sa ball number 6 at ito mukhang maganda yung pinakita niyang tira dito. Kaya sundan natin mga kabilyard kung maka-position na si Homan para sa ball number 8. Panoorin natin mga kabilyard.
Queuing is somewhat hampered. Can definitely just float this one in pocket speed. Doesn't need to hit it too hard. Did hit it hard and it pushed it off course.
At dito lang talaga nagkaroon ng pagkakamali itong si Thorsten Homan. Medyo makapal yung tira na yun at naitutok pa dito sa side pocket, no, yung opening para kay Reyes. At ito mukhang may steal pa ni Reyes itong rack number 11 kay Homan. At dito nga alam na this, sabi nga ng marami, mukhang na-steal nga ni Reyes. 6-5 ang score natin dyan, no? Lamang ulit ng 1 punto si Thorsten at hamahabol naman si Reyes dito. Race to 9 yan. 6-5 ang laban natin dito at ito may pumasok na naman sa break ni Reyes at may available shot siya doon sa ball number 1. So tingnan natin kung maipasok niya yan mga kabilyard.
To try and leave the cue ball topside with the 1. Because it is tracking that way every time. Does that 7 ball go, maybe? I'm sorry we don't have another angle to show you, just the one camera set up today. I wonder if he kicks behind this, does that 7, will it squeeze to the bottom left as we look? Oh, sorry, to the bottom right as we look. Hey Mike, appreciate it. Thanks for the shout out, buddy. Runs a great tour over there in New Jersey. Wow, he really cut that one thin. And look at the reward again. I don't think he's going to like his next shot. I think Thorsten can see the whole ball on this one, so he'll be able to freeze this off the rail behind the 7. Just wants to be careful with the 1 ball. Don't want the 1 ball running into the 4 there. That's the only thing I can see. The other shot is to use the 5 and the 2 as blockers and try and bring the 1 ball round 1, 2, 3 rails. Oh, we can't see it. I thought we could see the full ball there. Interesting. He's going for the super aggressive cut. If he hits this absolutely inch perfect, you might see the cue ball run down towards the 2 ball here. So this is a smart shot. See how it run down? And he just got... Oh, now he's made it very easy for Efren. I like the aggression, I do. And he had every intention of breaking up that 2 ball with the cue ball as well. Okay, so again, don't see any real problems here. You know, maybe the 4 to the 5.
At dyan nga medyo bumigay na talaga si Thorsten Homan doon sa kanyang play safe, no, at na-open kay Reyes. Dahil dyan maganda na ang layout ng table para dito sa isang run out. So tumabla ba si Reyes dito sa rack number 12? Sundan natin mga kabilyard.
This 5 ball. Now, obviously the 5 does go into both pockets, but for positional value, you know, you'd really want to stay on the right side as we look from the 4 to the 5. And that just opens up a lot more table for positional value. And he's just having a look there. If he comes behind it, yeah, I don't like that shot. So I think we're going to see a power shot. Needs to control this one very nicely. A little bit of low left. Yeah, doesn't want to be on the rail. Doesn't want to be on the rail. That just made this shot just a little bit missable. Again, with these pocket sizes at 4 3/4, should just be able to float this one up and down. Nicely played.
At dito nga tulad ng inaasahan, last 2 ball na si Reyes, no, para sa rack number 12. Mukhang tatabla na nga tayo dito mga kabilyard. At nakahabol itong si Efren Reyes kay Homan, no. At dito last ball si Reyes, tutok na ang 9 sa corner pocket dito sa ibaba. Pasok yung 9, tabla na tayo, pero si Efren Reyes pa rin ang nasa breaking advantage. So maka-abante na ba si Reyes dito at lumamang na? Sundan natin yan mga kabilyard.
It's good social sport. It's great activity for the family. Or if you just want to get away from the wife. I hope you're not listening, love. Sorry about that. So Efren's taken the last 4 games on the spin now. Thorsten's been stuck on 6. I believe this is a race to 9. Unless I'm told otherwise. Let me just try and confirm it. Nice open table. This is, again, the most difficult shot is the opening one. I wonder if he's going to try and treat us to a bank shot. However, if he can see the potting angle, I think you'll see him go for the cut in the top right. He will be running into the 7, but yeah, he used that and actually played the 7 instead of the 1.
At dito nga mukhang nakarambolan ni Reyes yung 7, no, doon sa side pocket. Dahil dyan gumanda ulit yung kanyang tira. Pero dumikit naman itong cue ball dito sa ball number 1. Ano kang gagawin ni Reyes dito? Magpe-play safe ba siya dito? Or kukuha siya ng isang malupit na magic shot? Kaya panoorin natin mga kabilyard.
Yeah, he's going to try and bank this. I think if he just needs to get the cue ball out of the way. 1, 2, tried for the 3 and got the 3. Oh, not the ball that you meant to go for. But
I play good today. And I
when you're
get
a twice
lucky.
Hall of Famer, you're definitely just going to get the rolls every now and again, and I don't think anybody here cares. Maybe Thorsten.
At dito nga mukhang sinuwerte na rin si Reyes sa kanyang tira. At dito sa rack number 13 mukhang may pag-asa si Reyes na umabante na ng score, no? Pareho na silang 6 point dito, all 6, pero si Reyes pa rin ang humahataw dito sa rack number 13. Maabantihan na ba? Ma-overtake na ni Reyes itong si Thorsten Homan? Sundan natin yan mga kabilyard.
If he manages to get through this one. I don't like to put the commentator's curse on anyone. I do believe in it. Just play with a nice high left and he's in perfect shape. I think.
At dito nga last ball na si Reyes para sa rack number 13. Mukhang abante na talaga siya dito ng 1 puntos kay Homan. Pasok yung 9, 7-6 na. Lamang na si Reyes ng 1 puntos dito. Last 2 rack na lang para kay Reyes, no? Pero tingnan natin kung maka-break and run naman si Reyes dito sa rack number 14 at umabante pa ng isang puntos. Sundan natin mga kabilyard.
Maybe not as many as me. Great to have you in the chat, mate. And hope you're enjoying this one. Very nice break there from Efren. And he could well run these ones out. I wonder if that's now 5 on the spin for Efren. Very nicely navigated there. There was enough of a window there for him to travel 2 rails. Likely just see 1 rail now. Again, it's total preference, but some players like to come back up above the side pocket. He'll just play for the corner. Again, it's all about what your touch and feel preference is. Just need to draw back on this one to make sure that he stays the right side of the 4. And by that I mean lower. And he's got it there, that's perfect. He can just cheat the pocket, go forward for the 5.
Dito nga sa layout ng table na ito, mukhang makaka-run out si Reyes, no? Makaka-break and run siya dito at o-over na ng 2 puntos dito kay Thorsten Homan. Tulad nga ng inaasahan, last 2 balls si Reyes, konting pitik lang ito, alam na this, sabi nga ng maraming pool player dyan. At dito nakita nyo naman kung paano yung pag-control ni Reyes sa bola. At dahil dyan, ito, last ball siya at pumasok yung 9, 8-6, no? Nasa top of the hill na itong si Efren Reyes. At maganda yung pinakita niyang last 2 rack na yon. At dito sa last rack, break na naman si Reyes at may pumasok na naman doon sa side pocket. Napakahusay ng break na yan ni Reyes, no? Laging may pumapasok doon sa side pocket. At dito, medyo maganda na yung ball position, may available shot, pero meron bang cluster dito sa bandang kaliwa. May break ba ni Reyes yan? Kaya sundan natin mga kabilyard.
I don't think we are.
Oh, you heard it there first, guys. You heard it there first. Good to see the interaction from everyone on the rail here. Everyone's super engaged in this match right now. But not too early for a celebration, I don't think, with where that 5 ball is. So he's finished the wrong side of this. And I don't think there's an easy way to disturb the 3. So I wonder if he's just going to try and draw it back to where he just pointed his cue to, because that 3 might cut in between the 8 and the 9 there. Yeah, so he's just trying to get back into that channel, you see, without scratching. I think he has enough of the 3. That's a fantastic positional shot that's not been acknowledged by the crowd. And I wonder if the potting angle is all of the ball that he can see right now. So just needs to navigate this one. And he's going to use a little bit of spin just to help it along its way. You see him using outside. That's just going to help the cut take. And this is why he is the one pocket god of pool.
Grabe yung pagkakapina ni Reyes na yun, no? Doon sa object ball na yun, talagang lusot na lusot. At dahil dyan, nagkaroon ng magandang position si Reyes dito sa remaining ball. At dito mukhang tatapusin na nga ni Reyes itong laban, no? Kay Thorsten Homan. Napakaganda ng mga binitawang tira doon ni Reyes at deserve ni Reyes ang isang malupit na panalo. Last 2 balls si Reyes dito sa kanilang match at mukhang guaranteed na nga itong tira ni Reyes at ito tutok na itong 9 para dito sa corner pocket. Last ball, match, set. At ito nga, pasok yung 9, panalo si Reyes. Thank you for watching, guys.